Hello, it's Debbie Waite from Stronger Inside Out talking to you about love. So, love. We talked a few weeks ago about figuring out what you love and who you love. But with Valentine's Day recently, I thought I'd talk to you about loving yourself, because so many people moan about either being single, or if they're in a relationship they moan about their other halves not doing what they want them to do, and not treating them how they want to be treated, not doing things that make them feel good. And my key message here is, how is anybody expected to treat you how you want to be treated unless you treat you how you want to be treated? So when was the last time you did something nice for you? When was the last time you had some time for you? When was the last time you brought yourself anything nice for you? Okay, so think about how you treat yourself, and people are only ever going to treat you probably worse than you treat yourself. So if you don't treat yourself very well in the first place, to be fair, you're screwed. So, if you expect somebody on Valentine's Day to buy you flowers and buy you champagne and take you out and wine and dine you, well, if you don't do that to yourself, how are they ever going to know that that's what you want? So buy your own flowers, and if you haven't got any money, go to a garden, go to a field, pick yourself some, put them in a vase. If that's what makes you feel good, then you need to do that. So really think about how you can make some time in your life, how you can take some time in your diary, how you can really put you on your priority list, let alone putting yourself further up the priority list. It's an absolute key thing for you. A very good friend of mine once said, if mummy is happy, then the family is happy. And you know what? That was absolutely true. I couldn't agree with that more. And the more time you spend upping yourself on the priority list, the more you're going to be happy, and therefore you're going to be able to support the people around you, your families, etc. So just have a little think about what you can do, and if you had all the time in the world, all the money in the world, what you would do to treat you. How do you want to speak to yourself? Because if you want people to be positive to you, and if you want people to make you feel good, then you need to treat yourself like that. We've all got this little voice this side, and we've all got this little voice this side, and one of them is usually telling us positive things, and one of us is usually telling us negative things. Now, so often, and particularly you girls, you listen to the negative voice rather than the positive voice, so much so that the positive voice doesn't get listened to anymore and actually stops talking in the end. So what you need to be doing is telling yourself positive things, telling yourself that you are good, telling yourself that you are good enough, because you really, really are. And unless you start telling yourself things like that, nothing else is ever going to change. So have a think about, if you were your other half, or if you were a family member, or if you were a good friend, what is it you want to hear them saying about you? And what I want to do is to get you talking about that for yourself. So write a few things down. Write a few things down that you believe in, or you would like to believe in, and you would like other people to be talking about you. And start saying them. My favourite film of all time is Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings is such a cool film for so many reasons. Now there's one scene on that, and I'll post it to you. There's one scene in that where there is a guy in a mirror saying how really good he is, and there's this big dude telling him to repeat it in the mirror. And he feels silly at first, but in the end he gives himself the courage, he gives himself the confidence to go and do what it is he wants to do. I think it's talk to his dad about a situation that he's finding really hard. So do that. First off, think about it, then write it down, and then say it to yourself. And every day for the next week, I want you to say that thing to yourself, ideally in the mirror, at least 10 times a day. If you want to share what it is that you're saying, what it is that you're repeating to yourself, then please do. It'd be amazing to hear what you're thinking. If not, that's absolutely fine. If you feel different by the end of the week, again, let us know. Let us know how you're feeling with that. But remember, people are only ever going to treat you like you treat you. So don't expect things from other people. Make yourself happy, make yourself proud, make yourself feel good about you and what you do. And then everything else will fit into place. Okay, so I think that's for this week. Let me know if there are any topics you want to talk about. Let me know if you're out there. Let me know if you what you think about these videos. Please share them if you think that anyone else would be interested, and I will speak to you next week. I love you, but do you love you?